Hi, my name is Damz, and welcome to No Man's Sky in 2025. Now, we're currently on this absolutely stunning planet with this really bopping music, apparently. But yeah, we're on this stunning planet with a very blue feel. And we're not only on this planet, ladies and gentlemen, we're on this planet with some very, very fluffy friends. Busy. Say hello to everyone watching the video today. What an adorable little fellow. And not only that, of course, we do have a big boy. Say hello to Himiny. I'm annoyed that you actually can't have them both out at the same time, but you know what? How can I even complain? Look how adorable they are. But once again, a massive shout out to all the support on the last video then, and the support on the series in general. I've been having an absolute blast. And also, I think I'm going to be playing this game forever now, so thank you so much. But in today's one then, we have got a couple of things that I would ideally like to do. First and foremost then, we actually do have a quest, Alone Amidst the Stars. Search for clues about the Artemis then. So, I've received a set of mysterious coordinates from an unknown source. I followed the signal and found a wreckage of an abandoned starship. There's little to be gained from the wreck, but the distress beacon contained hailing frequency labeled Artemis. There's nothing for it but to continue exploring. But before we do that, I really love the look of this planet. The blue grass, the atmosphere, it doesn't seem too hostile. I think I actually want to live here, so I may build a temporary base here for the time being and call it home. But one thing we actually do need to do apparently is have a little bit more oxygen. We are running quite low, but one thing we should do before we head out then, you guys let me know down in the comments that I can actually claim the ship that is all the way over here. I could either repair it and use it for myself, but ideally sell it as it isn't the best ship in the world. So let's definitely do that before we continue. I feel like that is a massive priority right now. And then, like I say, wait, what on earth is that? Now, the only thing I don't enjoy about this planet is these massive big-legged brain things. They are absolutely terrifying. Now, I'm going to approach one. Is that a wise idea? Probably not. But I want to see if I can actually tame one of these. If it's even possible. Because they look hostile and horrible. Like I say, do I even want one of these as a pet? Probably not. But they don't seem to be aggressive, which is surprising. I can offer... Wait a goddamn second. What on earth am I riding right now? I wish it was daytime because you could probably see this better, but this is absolutely disgusting, but also amazing at the same time. Now, we have a friendly, big-legged friend there, so maybe it isn't the worst thing in the world. What the hell are you? I'm burning you, you disgusting plant. I actually got a bit of oxygen from that, which is nice. Right, I guess everything is friendly, apparently. Now, like I say, what I'm actually going to do then is make my way back to the ship. If we can even find it. I've actually kind of lost track of where it is. Before we do that, then, let's check out this box. Take some rusted metal for ourselves. And a nice microprocessor. Not going to say no to that. That is pretty decent. Now, like I say, even though this planet is a little bit stinky from all of these gross plants, I actually think I do want to live here. Wait, what have you found, Himiny? What the hell has he just done? He's digging up resources. He's found me a geode. What an absolute legend. Now, it looks like we found the ship then that we can claim. I don't know how we actually claim it, but I guess let's figure it out. So I just want to double check. We did try and loot some of this, but we don't actually have an Atlas pass right now. But we definitely can sort that out. So how do we claim this is the question. I'm assuming we're going to have to fix all of these things and eventually sell it. So if we compare to our current ship, I mean, it's obviously worth a ton lot more, but it has a lot more wrong with it. So if I claim it, we can add it to our collection then. Okay, nice. So we have 2 ships. Pretty awesome. Not a bad way of making some units, I guess. Okay, so the pulse engine is down and out. So I guess first things first, and let's actually fix this ship. So it looks like we're going to have to make some metal plating here. Holy crap, this is super overwhelming right now. So to make some metal plating then, we're actually going to need some ferrite dust, of course. We're going to have to start learning this off the top of my head, but... Wait. Don't go scanning my shit. Is it friendly? I don't know if it's friendly or not. Any red marker suggests to me that it isn't friendly, but it isn't attacking us right now, so I guess I can't really do anything about that. No, I'm going to put that on my starship as we're right next to it. Wait, Himiny may have found something else. What is he doing? Is he attacking something? He's going absolutely crazy. Okay, I think we should have definitely enough ferrite dust to make a metal sheet here. I mean, this ship is pretty cool, but you guys did let me know. Try and save up or maybe find an S-tier ship, which I definitely like the sound of. This is only a B-tier ship, so we definitely, at the worst, we could sell it for a lot of units. Now, what is happening here, Himiny? I'm going to give him a gentle pat. We probably should feed him sometime soon as well, right? How do we actually make pellets again? So, oh, we just need some carbon, so it's actually not a lot. Now, I don't know if you need to keep feeding them even if they're not out in the open. So I hope Busy doesn't get too annoyed by this. Okay, he's fully fed, enjoying his treats. Also, I have become very good friends with the Gek in the last episode, and quite a few of you have let me know that that is such a Gek thing to do. Now, what on earth does that mean? Apparently, there is some lore behind the Geks that is going to be very interesting to me, so I can't wait to find out. I just thought they were adorable, and they're the only race that actually wasn't pissed off with me, so making friends isn't easy in space, apparently. Right, let's make some metal plating then. So if we go over to the pulse engine. Okay, nice. We've actually fixed the pulse engine. Now we need to fix the hyperdrive. So we need some... We should actually have some microprocessors. We actually need 3. Okay. There is so much to actually fix on this ship. I don't know if it's worth it, but if we can get it up and running, I guess we could just sell it. I don't know if that's how it works. Maybe you can sell it even broken. I'm not entirely sure. Now, I'm hearing all sorts of noises right now, and I have no idea what on earth is going on, but yeah, we're slowly but surely getting this ship back up and running. I mean, I'm interested to actually see if we could maybe fly it right now. What do we need? So we've got the pulse engine and the launch thrusters up and running. So we don't obviously have a hyperdrive, which is fine. We don't have a shield up and running. I mean, we may as well just fix that, right? So maybe we actually fly this back to the space station once we're done and get some units for it. I like the idea of that. What on earth is happening? What are these big ass ships here? Holy crap. There's a few of them as well. They're riding pretty slowly. I hope they don't land on here. I really want to claim this for myself. Please leave me and my big crab creatures alone, aliens. I came here first. Now, I guess the real question right now is actually choosing where we want to live. I want somewhere with a beautiful view. I mean, that lake looks pretty nice, but where we landed our initial little starship then, kind of like where that was. Maybe we go back to there and build a little box house. So just for the sake of science then, can we actually drive? Oh, we can. Nice. So we actually can fly around in this thing now. Now, another thing a few of you guys had mentioned is apparently the reason I'm struggling with the controls is, one, I'm awful on mouse and keyboard with driving, but second of all, there's actually an option that kind of helps it a little bit easier. So if I've changed this to lock, I'm assuming this is what you guys meant here. Oh yeah, I mean, that just makes so much more sense. I'm actually moving with my mouse now. Okay, awesome. Now, this is where our other ship was. I feel like, yeah, I kind of want to build here. It looks absolutely awesome. So I'm going to land both ships next to each other. And yeah, this is freaking cool, man. I think let's slowly but surely build a base. Now, I just need to figure out and remember how to do that. Warning, Sentinel drones investigating. Wait, what? Sentinels are robots entities that guard most worlds. Harvesting resources in the view of Sentinels will cause them to turn hostile. Harvesting some resources, such as gravitino balls, will immediately alert Sentinel forces. Sentinels may approach and scan you or any resources you have recently harvested. Avoid harvesting and attacking non-hostile creatures will be... Wait, what on earth? The security level in the top right of the HUD shows the current Sentinel status. This will increase you as you fight Sentinels. So is this actually not a good planet to live on then if there's people guarding it? Okay, well, please do forgive me, Mr. Sentinel. I didn't realize this was offending you by harvesting some ferrite dust. I don't know how I feel about that. But, yeah, hopefully we don't do anything to annoy the robots, I guess. But like I say, let's build a base. So if I first and foremost craft a base computer then. Now this is on a little bit of a slanted hill, but it should be okay. So I'm going to plop this down here. Searching cartography archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Let's claim. Okay, awesome. I'm really hoping that doesn't piss off the Sentinels that I'm claiming this land for my own. Is there any way to kind of let them not be annoyed? I don't want to fight it because, yeah, that obviously wouldn't be the best idea, right? I don't actually know what to name this base. As you can tell, I don't have the most imagination in the world, so give me your names down below in the comments for this outpost. Ideally, something blue. Now, wait a second. There's a storm coming. Great. Well, at least we do have a couple of ships to hide in. I guess that is a good start, right? Now, before we do head inside... You actually just want to see in terms of making stuff. So we just need a lot of carbon, don't we, to be able to make a base itself. So we'll go out on the hunt for some carbon. I think that will be a good start. We can't actually make a lot right now, so we do actually probably have to find some more stuff. But yeah, let's hide in our ship for the time being so we don't get blown away. Now I'm very interested to see, like I say, if the more we fix of this ship, the more it's worth to sell. I'm assuming that's how it works, but I also don't want to waste valuable resources for no reason. Is there actually a way to see our ships and potentially compare them and see the price, is my question. Now, also, this is super atmospheric. I'm literally sat here with headphones on right now, and I'd highly recommend you do the same. This is so nice. I actually would like to go in first person here and really just get a good feel for this. Now, how do we do this again? Here we go. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it looks like the storm is finally clearing. I was actually enjoying myself, drinking a nice hot beverage, listening to the rain in my ship, really experiencing this game for what it is. But I think we're all good to maybe go outside here. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I think we should burn down a lot of these plants to get some carbon and make a nice little base. Let's get crafting. Now, also one thing, we do have to make sure the sentinel is not walking around and it doesn't get annoyed that we're burning down all these plants here, but should be fine if we're just careful. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've got a whole ton of carbon there. We're actually surrounded by carbon plants, which is amazing. So we're definitely not going to run out anytime soon. So yeah, let's get to building then. So if we go to the build menu, so let's build some floor panels. Now I think, yeah, here will be a nice little place. So we'll do one here, one here. Now is this actually going to just phase into the floor? I don't know if I actually like that, to be honest. Is there actually a way to... Okay, we can edit these. So yeah, do we really want it phasing into the floor? I don't think I do, right? Can we maybe build it... Oh, we can build it like outwards. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. So it's not buried in with all this blue grass here. Okay. Starting to take a little bit of shape. Now the question is, how do I build windows? Is this a window? Is this a timber wall, right? Maybe there is a way to kind of customize these. So cycle parts here. Yeah, maybe we need to actually unlock windows potentially. We can actually change the color though, I just realized. You know what? I feel like we have to do this kind of pine and blue color to fit the theme, right? Yeah, I like that a lot. I really would like a window though. Maybe I have to unlock one. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna put a roof on there as well. Now, if we can put a nice little window here to be able to look out into our new atmosphere, that would be awesome. Now, I'm gonna build a portable refiner, obviously. We can get that up and running. We actually need some more metal plating, so let's get that sorted before we do anything else. Actually running low on mining beam right now. Holy crap! Wait a damn second. I have to try this. Hello, sir. No way. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, looks like we've got a new car anyway. Jesus, this is a big boy. Right, I think we are gonna love it on this planet, apparently. All the big scary creatures don't mind us using them for transport. Now, we are being scanned again, so we've got to make sure we don't do anything suspicious while that sentinel is hanging around here. But what I'm actually going to need to do first and foremost then is make a metal plate. Build a portable refiner. We will just keep that here for the time being until we decide how to lay out our little base here. So we're going to need some magnetized ferrite. So we pop some ferrite dust in here. We can make some pure ferrite. Okay, nice. So if I put on my pure ferrite that we've just made, then we should be able to make some magnetized ferrite here. I don't actually know how much we need. We had to make 24, which is pretty decent, but I think we might need more. Can't actually remember. Let's just have a quick check then. We only needed 20. Okay, amazing. So let's pop that down here. And let's see. Now, we did actually sell some of our research salvage data, which is a bit annoying, but we definitely could find some more. Now, timber structures, and this is what I'm looking for. So, thin wall, rectangular wall. Where are the windows? Twin timber windows. That's exactly what we want. We need to make glass as well. How on earth do we make glass? Could actually learn about stone and alloy structures as well, but I think we will stick to wood for the time being, actually. Now, priority number one then, hilariously, is to make some windows. Is there not a way to make one big ass window? I would really like that. There's a timber frontage, which is like a door and a window, which is pretty cool. Right, let's go out and try and find some salvage data then. Do a little scanning action. Buried cash, we could actually check that out. As well as some cargo drops to get some loot. Natural burial site. Buried technology, here we go. Not the most closest thing in the world, but it should be okay. And I feel pretty safe on this planet, all things considered. But as mentioned then, guys, I do super appreciate all the support on this one. It's been an absolute blast so far. And thank you for all your feedback in terms of should I make this series longer in terms of recording longer videos or live streaming. So as you can probably see from me uploading this, I'm going to make them significantly longer. And then test it out and see if you guys enjoy it that way. And if not, we can mix it up a little bit. But it looks like we managed to find the destination here then. Let's switch it up to our mining beam. Make sure... Oh! Friends? Please be friends. I'm just gonna switch to my terrain mining thing then. Are we cool? Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, we got one salvage data. Not amazing, but it's better than nothing. Let's go build some bloody windows. Okay, nearly home sweet home. And finally, wait, can I build like a way to kind of support that? Because that looks a bit ugly. I didn't even really think about it. I'm sure there will be. Let's go to the research unit then. And let's get to structure straight away. So, wait a second. Blueprint locked. We need to research timber. Oh, we actually have to go down a tree, do we? Oh, obviously, I didn't even really realize that. That is pretty stupid of me, right? Okay, well, I mean, I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? So, timber rectangular door. Nice. And then, I guess, windows. Okay, amazing. So if we go over to building then, we actually need some glass. Now, the question is for everyone here, how do we make glass then? So craft or refine glass then, it actually tells us here. What a game. Refine silicate power. Extract silicate from earth with a terrain manipulator. Craft with frost crystals. Harvest from a frozen world. Learn the blueprint to aid. Oh my days. Can we even do that then? Where do we find silicate powder? Extract silicate from an earth. Right, let's have a quick look if we... Yeah, if we can maybe find what we're looking for here. Copper deposit. I don't know if there's actually going to be any of that on this planet. Maybe not. There's a couple of knowledge stones as well that we've not picked up. Sodium deposit. Yeah, I don't know if we're actually on the right planet to be able to find that kind of stuff. So let me know in the comment section down below if I am figuring that out right. I mean, we can always just leave this for the time being. Or maybe we just build a normal wall for now until we can actually make glass and make some windows. So look out on this blue world. But anyway, let's build the rest of it. So we're actually going to want to make a door. We can do that. That is not a problem. So where do I want to place my door here? Maybe... I don't know. Maybe this side potentially. So we're going to need some more pure ferrite, which is not a problem at all. Now, I've just realized, obviously, we do have 2 ships here. How does this work? Do we just leave them on the planets for the ones we don't take, and then we can go back to the space station and sell it? I guess I'm just going to have to find out, right? Because, obviously, yeah, there's not really much point in just leaving 2 ships here. Right, we should have enough ferrite dust here. So let's go into this ferrite dust and produce. And if we go into build, then we're going to be wanting to make... Let's take a pure ferrite then. And that should be more than enough to make a timber rectangular door. So let's pop that here. But that is pretty cool. And okay, for the time being, we may as well just build normal walls. Like I say, it's not ideal, but better than nothing. Okay, we somewhat have a room, and I love how all the blue grass is still kind of seeping all the way through. It's not the end of the world, but it's better than nothing. God, this is going to be super cool when we actually make it look semi-usable. Now, I'm guessing we're going to want to make this a kind of two-layered base, but I think for the time being, we're not going to have enough things to place in it anyway. So, yeah, I think we just kind of build a roof on top for the time being. We're actually out of ferrite dust again. God damn it. Okay, let's go mine. We're actually finding quite a lot of these geodes then. So if I'm not mistaken, geodes, you can actually analyze them to get materials. We can also sell them. So if I was to analyze one, we just got some more ferrite dust there. Now, I don't know if it's worth selling them or not, but I mean, I like the fact we can get 6.5k units just for these geodes. I mean, we may as well. We don't need to get a lot of ferrite dust. We can just find that. It's literally everywhere. Okay, so let's place down these roofs here. Now, I had a trouble kind of snapping these into place last time. Doesn't look as difficult. Do I actually have to aim at the green thing? Can't figure this out. Okay. Okay, nice.
Incoming storm.
Well, that was absolutely perfect timing then. We actually have a little shelter before we get blown away by the storm. Now, I guess this is as good a window as anything, right? I mean, not exactly what we wanted, but it's better than nothing. So next thing we're definitely going to want to build, obviously, is a teleporter then. So we need some metal plating and carbon nanotubes. Now, we actually may have enough resources to potentially make that. Also, what is this? A floral containment 3. Buildable ornament. Okay, awesome. So it's just to make it a little bit more pretty. And we're also going to need a biofuel reactor. So let's just make a lot of metal plating. Holy crap, what on earth was that? Or maybe it's just a storm. Get inside. I thought it was something landing. Right, anyway, as we're in a secure structure, we actually going to want... Oh, we don't have enough ferrite dust. Are you kidding me? Maybe we should get rid of the geodes. We'll make the carbon nanotubes, though. Why not? You know what? I'm going to analyze these and just get the ferrite dust. I actually cannot be bothered. Okay, metal plating. Okay, we only can make 2, but that should be enough, right? It's not for the teleporter, but maybe it is for the reactor. Okay, we may as well build the power reactor then. I don't know where I want to place this. It was pretty ugly, the wiring last time. I think I'm just going to pop this right in the corner. Maybe. I'm going to pop it here. And I suppose we'll build the wiring when we need to, right? Now, we do need some more ferrite dust. I wonder if we can actually snipe any from this window here. Oh, God, no. The storm is not being very kind to us. So this planet is relatively safe, but it loves its storms, which for me, who likes listening to rain, is amazing. But from a productivity standpoint, it's not the best. So it looks like the storm is clearing after me. Just chilling here on my porch. Can't wait to actually have a window, so it's a bit more safe, but... it is what it is. So let's go get some more ferrite dust then. So we can finally finish this place. The fact that we can actually have one of these as a pet. This is like a dinosaur dragon. I mean, Jesus Christ. I need to definitely find a way of unlocking a way to have more companions so we can have more than the two we've got. Because I definitely do not want to dismiss them. I don't want to shoot this guy with a laser either. The last thing I want to do is to make him angry. Okay, we've got 4 metal plating, so that should be enough, right, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we've got everything. Okay, let's make a teleporter. Right, let's pop back into here then. Now, I guess I would like to put my teleporter here and make it less messy with the wiring. So, yeah, I'm just going to pop it here, I think. And it kind of covers up some of the blue grass. So if I also go to the wiring section then, I'm going to want that. Still a bit ugly, but it kind of hides it. Can I maybe turn this around so it kind of... Oh, but that is the front and that is the back, isn't it? So, okay, never mind. I guess we don't really have a choice but it to look a bit ugly. Okay, that is all connected. Now we're going to need some fuel. Here you go. Some carbon. But nice, we have a base teleporter up and running. I mean, let's go and head back to the space station, right, and see if we can sell some things and maybe find a way how to get glass. So we actually can go to the other outpost as well, which is pretty cool. Now, we want to go to the forward Temet orbital, don't we? That is the one we're currently in. Okay, awesome. We are back at the space station then. And let's see if we can buy and sell some goods then. What is actually doing well in the market right now? We do have a lot of rusted metal. I don't think they're actually buying a lot of things that we have right now, which is pretty annoying. We have these Gek relics. If we really want to make some serious units, these things are worth a lot. But then again, they also kind of help us build up some relationships. Now, one thing I definitely want to check out is the spaceship thing then. So how do we actually sell? Spaceship fabricator. Now, we don't want to make a new spaceship, do we? We want to potentially sell one. Maybe it's this? Where to find upgrades? No, we don't want to upgrade our ship, do we? Maybe it is this. Okay, let's maybe talk to one of the aliens. Maybe they can help us out. You, sir, what do you do again? You're an envoy. So this is a guy who actually sells a lot of stuff. Collect free supplies. Donate. Okay, so is this a way of like, if we have good relationships with him, we can potentially get some free stuff? I like the sound of that. Now let's go speak to technological merchant. Maybe this guy? Install starship upgrades. No, I don't want to upgrade stuff. I just want to sell my ship potentially. Gra. Interlope. Okay, so we actually learned a little bit of their language there, which is pretty cool. What about this? What is this? Station core, flight path and landing overseer. Life support system stable. Commercial motoring online. Flight path management 84% efficiency. I have no idea what this means. A passport. Let me know in the comment section as per usual what the hell this means. Oh my days. This thing looks absolutely amazing. It's a lot of money though, so yeah, I can't wait to upgrade our mining tool to be able to kill some people. That is going to be great. And I still can't really figure out where the hell to sell my ship here. Oh, what do we have here?
Units received.
Units received. Nice. We also completed a milestone, which is pretty cool. Just traveling around. I'm pretty sure there's actually nothing up around here, is there? Yeah, I can't figure it out, guys. Where the hell do I sell my ship? I'm probably missing something super obvious right now. But, yeah, I have no idea. Oh, wait a second. Salvage analyst complete. Select desired operation. Extract high value scrap metals or harvest recustomizable module. Is this it? I don't know if this is it. Claim scrap worth. Oh, I don't want to press this. It feels a bit risky. But I have a feeling this is the right thing, right? Oh, screw it. I'm doing it. Starship. Yeah, this is it, right? Yeah, I have figured it out. Okay, so that is exactly the ship we've got. Right, let's claim it. 3 mil. Oh, my days. Nice. Holy crap, we're rich. Wait, are we rich? Oh no, I think did I do that right? Hold on a damn second. Yeah, so that is our only other ship. Oh no, I feel like I've done something wrong. Let me know in the comments. I'm panicking. I'm just trying to figure out then. Is it a currency to maybe build new ships, or I thought we could just sell it, but I have a bad feeling we've done something wrong here. Who the hell are you, sir? Scrap dealer. There is no honor for the shopkeeper, but there is glory in the hunt, interloper. What are you selling? Pathetic freight. Pathetic freighters go missing. Weak scavengers pick through wreckage like festing beasts. Grr. How does this guy speak my language, by the way? Sell information. Purchase old scrap. Oh, so he's selling like contraband and stuff. So this is like a dodgy guy in the corner. Got it. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. I have no idea where all that currency has just gone from what we sold, but sure, we didn't mess up too badly, right? But I think we should sell what little bit we do have. We actually got some vortex cubes, if I'm not mistaken, so... the demand is a little bit better, so we actually can get 11,000 for these, which is pretty good. I mean, without further ado then, I suppose we should head back home, I guess, if we want to call it that, and continue expanding our base and learning some new things. Okay, so let's actually go over to the research unit, and I'm actually interested to see what we could maybe learn about next. So a save beacon. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Health station signal booster, battery solar panel. Oh, that would be really good for generating power, obviously. Okay, interesting. Now, it doesn't look to be anything that is a massive priority right now, so maybe we actually continue with the mission itself then. We have to head back into space. So if I go over into my journal then, alone amidst the stars, we've got to search for answers. So is there a way to actually call my ship? I do believe there is, right? Okay, that is pretty cool. I suppose let's head back into space, and also because I cannot fly in first person, even though it really looks pretty cool, I would like to change my camera angle. Thank you very much. So it actually doesn't look like there is anywhere we can actually go right now. But go on the galaxy map. Galaxy map unavailable, planetary interface. You know what we could do though? I feel like we should venture into space regardless. This absolutely looks awesome, this planet solar system, but... oh, we actually have an incoming message. Artemis entity, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Time for the truth. You have their signal, but you are not an Artemis entity. I'll tell the truth. The signal is familiar to Nada. We've been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? A proper introduction to our home. Oh! Holy crap! What on earth is this? What an unbelievable ship this is. Some Death Star kind of action going on right now. Now, I'm assuming these guys are going to be friendly. They've been trying to communicate with us for a very long time. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow, this is cool. Wait a second. But these are the people. I always forget this game is online. I forgot. If any of you guys do find me in this, come and say hi, by the way. Oh, no way. This person is just dancing. I would also like to partake in some dancing. How do I do that? Dance. 10 out of 10 game. Okay, so we're actually going to have to interact with these people. So this is like an online hub. I had no idea this existed. Okay, who are you then, and who have you been trying to contact? I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Korvax. Welcome to the anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes? Polo's own designer, perfect bubble beyond the Sentinels. Beyond Vengeance Korvax, Nada watchers come and go. Okay, let's just go down and ask about all the questions here. A traveler entity, perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about their intentions as numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but should be lost to the anomaly. The Korvax watches me. There is a patience, an organic tilt. It's the way they hold their metal shell. Nada awoke the death of the Korvax Prime. Could not understand why such things happen. Why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence does not see through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo friend. Now when many other friends visit, our convergence is small, but Nada is happy. Nada Caprice pulses with a gentle light. There's something familiar about them. Polo friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada found other signals. Makes others safe. The station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it's called Artemis as well. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free. Free to Nada. Observes the Sentinels, the Atlas do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Speak with Polo, friend traveler. Perhaps they might know more about your missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Okay. Hello, Polo. Friends everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes and all sizes and all places. I do love friends. Artemis, friend. You are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible, such as the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There's always a signal, always a trace. How? Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. What on earth does this mean? Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. Help each other here. This is cool, man. This is super cool. The Space Anomaly is a hub for travelers. The Nexus unites them. Explore Space Anomaly. Visit Helios. Okay. I mean, do we make some friends? Overlord Lazy. Hello, Overlord Lazy. Okay, let's head this way then. Oh, can we not? Do we have to go out this way potentially? God, this place is super cool. Holy crap, what is this? Is this somebody's ship? That is disgusting and amazing at the same time. So we actually can look at all the players' ships here. Is it? No way is this a ship. It isn't. Okay, I was bugging there for a second. Right, let's go chat to this guy. You look cool, sir. Ah, young one. Who still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share things you have seen. I yearn for the stars, for glory and discovery. Give data. Okay. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. Okay, awesome. The Space Anomaly is a hub for travelers. Okay, we've already read that. So learn new technology blueprints. So this is how we learn new technology. Visit a technology researcher such as Celine. Okay. Let's head over this way then, I guess. Where's that door we came through? It was here, right? Oh, is the person up here? Oh no, they're here. I heard whispers of your arrival, traveler new. I heard singing of the drones. They clap their voices, speaking in unison. Research exosuit upgrades. Oh, damn. Okay. What do we want to go for here? So, we actually know this. Simple translator, an automatic translation device. It records and passes nearby conversations before running the data. Oh, now this is something I can get behind. Rocket boosters, though. Oh, we have so many nanites, to be fair. You know what? Okay, I'm going to do this. So we need wiring loom to do that. But I also would love rocket booster upgrade. Nice. We still have 100, to be fair. Advance the blends of reinforced metal. So this is more like a hazardous protection thing. Good to know. I think this will be fine for now, actually. So I guess we're going to want to learn how to do these, right? So wired looming.
Technology installed.
So I'm going to... How do I pin this again, actually? View installation details. Purchase wire looming. Okay. Now, my question is... Wait a second. Work together, my friend. Oh my god, this just gets even more and more in depth. Multi-tool researcher. Oh, I think we may have spent a lot here that we didn't really need to. So this is a way of making it more powerful, right? And doing different things. So we're going to want to buy a better multi-tool, in my opinion. I don't know if that is the right thing to do, but... What is this? Starship researcher. So this is a way to upgrade our starship then as well. And construction research station. Okay, awesome. Now, I would really like to get this up and running then. So is there a way... Wait a sec, this is what I was looking for. A teleporter. Who is this guy? I have. I stood before a portal in Solid Prime, but it did not cross the threshold. I reached out, only the tip of my fingers grazed the gateway. I woke aboard the anomaly, I was transformed. The gateway here does not have the power of an ancient monolith, though it shares aspects. Nod with respect. Mercury returns my nod. There is much understanding in this simple gesture. So... Right, let's go to a space station if we can. Jesus Christ, this is friggin' mad. Oh my days. We can just go to other people's bases and stuff. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, I just want to go to a space station for now. Right, so I want to buy some wired looming if we can. Wide looming. Holy crap, that is a lot. Screw it, we're doing it. So now we have a simple translator. How on earth does this work? Now, I actually don't know if that did well. I'm going to offer this guy a relic, though. Got some better standing with the Gex. Okay, I'm gonna offer... Let's do some dialect learning anyway while we're here. I don't know if I'm using this right. So these are warriors, right? So I'm gonna learn a Viking symbol. Warrior. Nice. Now let's just double check then. How does this work? An automatic translation device. It records phrases nearby conversations while running the data through the contextual learning system. So this is pretty basic, right? So I think it just like adds slowly but surely words. It's not going to basically give us full sentences yet, but it's going to help us anyway to converse with all these people. Also, now I'm back here, I'm still kind of regretting that decision to do that to my ship. I really hope I didn't do something wrong. How the hell do I sell that bloody currency? So our actual quest then anyway is to investigate the space anomaly. So the life forms aboard the spaceship may be able to assist. Some of the anomaly in space. Okay, right, let's go back to space then. If that's what it's asking us here. So, summon... Oh, we can just summon it whenever we want. Oh, that is awesome. I mean, we didn't actually need to do that. We literally could have just gone back there, but that's how it works. Good to know. It's like a portable hub then. You know what? I'm not complaining, though, because we get this really cool entrance regardless. Right, so the space anomaly is home to an array of travelers. Some will aid you in your journey, forging upgrades for nanites. Others will ask for your assistance on their own journey. So, do we just need to speak to some people? I think we maybe need to speak to this person, or we just need to see what it says. Construct research station. Oh, so this is actually how you make and learn more. Holy crap, this is next level base building, isn't it? Small prefabs, techno. Oh wow, okay. I don't even know where to begin. Like, what do we kind of prioritize here? A landing pad. That is 100% something I want to do. So we need 10 salvage data. So maybe we go on a bit of a hunt for salvage data and set up a little trade terminal. I like the sound of that. Transport module. Oh, I also would really, really love some vehicles. Designs, posters, decorative modules. Oh, guys, this is actually amazing. Oh, we are going to be spending a lot of time getting some things up and running, but I think first things first, I really like the idea of getting trade sorted. So maybe we kind of, I don't know, maybe we kind of prioritize that going forward. So we're gonna have to speak to Nada about Artemis now as well. Artemis, is it Artemis or Artemis? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Or Artemis even. Could be pronounced many different ways. Nada and Polo drift between the worlds. There are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes he could. Ask what to do. Traveler entity is free to make their own path. Find Artemis entity. Find Artemis entity. Explore with others. Travel great size. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you. Others will aid you. So is that kind of like the tutorial done? Ask for help about exploration. Of course, Nada will mark your map with great wonders. Take your time with the journey. Find patterns. Seek others on this station. Return to us whenever you please, traveler. Nice. New missions available then. Travel to a black hole. What? Return to space. Oh god, we've just opened up so many new things. This is going to be amazing. What the hell should I do first, guys? Let me know. But I do think this is where I'm going to end today's video. This has been an absolute blast, from establishing a new base to selling a thing for nothing or maybe a lot. Let me know. Finding the hub and finding other players. Finding how to upgrade and develop things. Oh god, this has been fun. Also, like I say, get in the comments and let me know what you think I should prioritize first, where I should go. Or maybe I should just figure it out for myself, right? But I appreciate you all for watching as usual, and I'll catch you in the next one.